He's one of those guys that he was the player of the year and the defensive year, all in the same year in the Big 12.
Second-round pick, one of those second-round pick veteran guards who will try to carve their space. Walter.
Ooh, good move.
Harden, step back three. Well short. Offensive rebound. Diallo swallows the shot.
Got to create a mismatch off the pick and roll. Didn't on that play.
Still looking for the game's first field goal, and there it is. Riley Minnick's three.
Didn't follow through with that jump hook, but you can see the potential.
Bouye was on the two-way with the Spurs last season. Dishes to the corner. The second Spurs three. Donovan Williams. Job of point guard, draw to help, kick it out. Donovan Williams, who played his college ball at UNLV, familiar with this gym. Floater for Walter. Carton delivers behind. Three missed by Brandon Carlson. It's on a two-way with Toronto after going undrafted.
That's good offense right there. Early offense by Williams.
The Nets on the three. Backdoor cut, good vision, and Shed on the receiving end. Abdalovic loses it.
Push by Carlton. Good pass.
Battle runs the floor.
Every player has three teams, huh?
Yeah.
Three colleges.
Tough runner inside, it falls. Yawin Masalski into the game for the Spurs. Williams lays it in, penetrating inside. And a timeout for the Raptors. Spurs.
The throw-ahead pass has been a lost art.
Couple of quick triggers. This one goes Quincy Guerrier. And Spurs last year 22-60. Strategically playing wembanyama in select games down the stretch of the year as Masalski lays it in.
Spacing not good right now for the Raptors. That's a lot of it. Five guys standing around the three-point line. Okay, somebody got into the paint.
And an excellent job with the footwork from Walter. So the first round pick.
But I love that Victor Wembanyama possibly could have been was the rookie of the year and also could have won defensive player of the year in a lot of people's mind.
What are realistic expectations for Victor?
Well, I think for sure he's been around the block now for a season.
He gets his big extension as well as Emmanuel Quickly, who they traded for in season.
Yeah, I like the two young guys that definitely have great roles with his organization.
Or during the season, Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby were on the move. Interesting is Minnick's showing off the jumper. Finds a cutting Radford. Minnick's tries to save. Bouye regathers. Runs into the wall. Bill and Dessou. Bouye lean with it, rock with it, step back three, off to the left.
He had a flat tire on his jump shot. Lord.
Green around and in. Carton goes behind the back, uses the left hand. DJ Carton. The teams that weren't necessarily playoff teams making improvements to get into that crowded picture. And even the Spurs fit into that group. It just means that in the Western Conference, there's not many nights where the other team doesn't have a shot. Shot clock at 2. Bouye. Got it. Having a guard like Bouye as a table setter in Summer League.
Yes,
that makes everybody look good. Bouye looking good himself. It's a 20-point Spurs lead. Garden lobs knocked away. Williams got a paw on it. The UNLV product. Minnick's bullseye.
You're Toronto. Get something going to the basket to stop this. You got to get to that free throw line or a bucket.
That ends a 17-0 run as Carton sneaks it off the glass. Shed yo-yos front court. Sets up the rolling Dessou. Leads to a corner three. Nelson misses. Gets it back. And deposits two.
I just love the rhythm, the way the Spurs are playing. Guys playing without the basketball cut. They're fundamentally sound, doing all the little things.
Executing very well on the offensive end. It's Carton. Exactly how you want to finish off week and a half Vegas trip. Backdoor cut, well done. Jacoby Walter off glass.
Wasn't an athletic guy, but boy, timely cuts, playing without it, catch it, pump fake, and still get you 30 without being athletic.
Is there a guy playing right now that you look at as an ideal off-ball type player?
Knowing Steve Kerr is going to go through Draymond at the top. He's kind of that point forward. Steph is one of those gravity players. When he runs off screens, he takes 2 or 3 guys. Some of the best. If you love the game and bring your kids out and get a chance to see game after game, like you said, you just got to love it. Good move by Nelson.
Oh, Nelson! Climb the ladder and gets it to Jones.
Good chance to play that first year and get the jitters off and their rookie off year. I think for him is just keep attacking and shooting his jump shot. I like that move.
Last season, those 2 in-season trades pivoting into a different direction. The interesting to see is Walter sticks in a 3.
That's a good matchup too. Donovan Williams, 6'6", 190. Jacoby Walter's about 6'5", 6'6", 190, and there he is. Booyah.
So he wants the matchup. Uses a step back on Carlson. Off the mark, Radford tips the board to himself. Hands off. Diallo boxes it down.
With some energy.
After Jim started tapping their head on his head. After that dunk, Jamal Shedlow follows it up. Back there on the defense as well, blocking and affecting a couple of Raptors shots. Bouye is rejected. Carton read it. Transformed 20 years into the future. By the way, Chris Paul's 2005 draft. Smitty, your last year, 2005. Yes. So to take that, Chris Paul's been doing that as long as you've been out of the game.
That's amazing. And at a high level. Nice move.
Williams spins. Floats. Lennox flushes. Yeah, Yawin Masalski back in. Masalski's still trying to make up from Smitty. You clowned him on his 3-point attempt. That's the thing. You have a large majority of the mid-range shots taken by the feature scorers on their teams and these supporting players. It's hard to score on that kind of front court. Speaking of hard to score in the front court, Masalski gets a block shot. Turnover, Guerrier. That's a smooth dunk. Nelson in front of the rim, struggling from the perimeter. Milner dips inside to the mid-range, just exactly what you were talking about. White Tim, the 23-year-old from Texas. Defense reads the game well, and on the inside has the ability to finish and to shoot it as well. Milner. He is 4 for 7 from 3-point range. And a steal, Seth Milner. Has to go high up top, altered initially, but Masalski follows it up in a timeout. Remember when he was at Oklahoma City in that season there, turned that team into a playoff team. Many people thought they were going the other way.
Banana yacht.
Needs to fit all the accomplishments of hardware. Carlson, Bogo sticks it down. Shed bounces to Carlson. Those two have had a connection here in the 4th. Another air ball. Had a 3-pointer in the first half, didn't draw anything. That one, a tough shot as well. Jamal Shed. Spurs last year, 22-16. You imagine that win total will rise, just like Shea. Minix to the rolling Masalski. Gets it off the glass and in.
Beautiful pass, too, by Minix.
About to wrap it up. San Antonio, wire to wire. Race out to the 10-0 lead, and then cruise to the 189 win.